tell the story of what really happens in rehearsals and practicing between rehearsals, all the way through to a concert like this. Though we're mainly concerned with the bits between, the chat between the songs and in the break.
The gossip.
The crack.
The catch-up.
The wind-up.
Not to mention, which we must, the odd aside while singing.
Where are we? I'm lost. Oh, that Star song. I'm looking at the wrong one.
Are we supposed to be dum-dum-dumming or dar-dar-darring?
I don't know. You sing it, I'll hum it, but just don't call me darling.
And so on, till it's time for the break.
Time.
Half-time, to be precise. Drinks time. Wine, beer and juice time. All got out, set up and put away every week by Monday, Tuna and Sara, whose names have been cunningly concealed and are never visibly drunk. We owe them our eternal thanks and 3 very special cheers.
Sip, sip, hooray! Sip, sip, hooray! Sip, sip, hooray!
Given all the added lubrication, it's no surprise, but still sometimes a shock, what gets talked about in the interval.
Men's bare bones in Bridgerton.
Tenor ladies and cockapoos.
Pigeons and bees.
Teachers' workloads and excited librarians.
Kids, teenagers, aging parents,
How's your mum now?
What do you think of the Bears last week?
divorce and separation.
Holidays.
I just got back from...
I could do with one.
For me, while the rest of you are boozing, the break is a chance to draw breath and catch up with our wonderful accompanist.
Undy, Ollie and Ulix, whose names have also been cunningly concealed. How would we know the notes without you?
That glass of wine at half-time really helps keep me going until full time.
And we all sing better afterwards too, don't we? Obviously.
And so, eventually, almost incidentally, back to the music.
Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me, all of you? It's like herding cats. That was very good before the break. You're really getting into it. I just want us to look at some parts where it's a bit uncertain. Page 8, bar 43, just after we change key and before the chorus. I'm not hearing much of this. Beginning with you, sopranos. You're not quite getting that angry cat sound. Meow. And then basses, if you could do doleful dog. Duh. And alto and tenor, if you could do perky pigeon. Ooh. Ooh.
And so the whole menagerie is rounded up and moved on. It's rather serious fun, whether banged on song or in the cracks between. So the question now is, how do you practice between rehearsals?
Well, the answer is I don't, to begin with. And then I struggle and realise it's so much more enjoyable when I do.
I practice when I'm cooking or doing the laundry.
I practice on the loo. You get such a lovely echo.
I practice walking the dog on the downs. I can really belt it out, till I realise someone is in earshot. Then I have to pretend I'm calling the dog.
One way and another, family and friends play a huge part in rehearsing, making space for it, if not actually joining in.
My wife's very good, really. She just shuts the bedroom door and lets me get on with it.
My husband is more encouraging than the kids, but he does laugh when I'm going over and over my alto lines, especially when we haven't got the tune, which is most of the time.
My housemates have heard me press play and repeat so often, they know the songs better than I do.
I sometimes go down to the bottom of the garden and I practice in the shed. One time, after a particularly long and very loud session, I came out to find two neighbours peering over the garden wall. They gave me a round of applause.
Learning the notes is often done without the score, just by listening to the tracks provided.
But the AI versions, they can sound a bit like robots. The long and winding road.
People put up great cover versions that we haven't heard before, or ones with weird videos and moves, the sort that hopefully our leader won't have spotted.
And if you can't get the tune, the choir chat group is great for getting a plumber,
A babysitter.
A bike ride with the blokes.
A flash choir wedding song.
But it's learning the words that often takes longer. There are so many of them.
The choruses, they usually go in okay. It's the words to the verses that catch you out. You think you know them, but then when push comes to shove, you find you don't.
And the first push usually takes the form of those dread words.
Off score. We're going to do it without the sheet music after half term. Hands free. You'll really be able to get into it then.
And the extra shove comes from those other dread words.
For the concert, when you'll need your hands free to do the moves.
Ah, yes, the moves. Just when you thought you had the words and tune more or less nailed, you've got to start moving.
I'm a bass. I'm not sure about all this multitasking. It's hard enough to breathe.
but it's a great workout, isn't it?
And more musical than yoga or Pilates.
And more sociable than singing alone in the shower.
Which is why the Melody Maker story keeps on going from strength to strength.
But remember to make the most of it. Sometimes you've got to give it your all. In fact, you've got to dig deep, which is what we're all going to do now.